Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Heidi. Thanks, Tabby. Hi, Irene. Hi, Nerdy Nurse. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Freya Bella. Freya Bell. Welcome in. How's everyone doing? You having a good Wednesday? Hi, Mrs. Beverly. Welcome in. Lisa Ann. Anyone else I missed? Sorry. We are going to make Santa's book today. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. This is from Santa. Property of him. Oh, there's our raid. Thank you, my eclectic treasures. Great show. Loved your tassel ornament. That was super cool. If you're not following her, make sure you do. And thanks, Junk Paper Scissors, for hosting. So follow everyone, and then after this, we are going to Vic's Picks and Flips. So that is coming up. All right. So we are going to make Santa's notebook. So what inspired this is I like to kind of create stories sometimes when I'm creating a junk journal or some kind of folio. It helps, get inspiration. Like, who does this belong to? So this one belongs to Santa. And I just picture when my kids were little, if this were to be left behind, they would have been so excited to read his notes, right? So that's where the inspiration came from. So this is a little folio file folder. So we have all of his toy plans here and his travel log, all the little spots you can have things, his naughty and nice list, holiday recipes, the ones he has to give Mrs. Claus, right? Reindeer care, you got to keep track of those reindeers. And the elf staff, who's the best elf. So that's what we're making today. And if you don't know me, I like to create digital kits. So this is all a kit that I made digitally, and we're going to use it today. So should we get started? Thanks. All right, so we are going to use a regular file folder. So nothing fancy. And let's go ahead. And there's no true right or wrong measurements, but I'll tell you what I'm going to score and cut everything at. Hey, love, I'm going to mod you. Do you mind? If you're busy, no worries, though. And thank you. So there's no true measurements. You can make it as big or as little as you want, but I'm going to go about 8 inches. And wherever the tab side is, it could be in the middle too, but I'm going to try to keep it on the 8-inch side. So I'm going to score it at 8 inches. Okay, that's going to be how tall our folio is. Thank you. And then we're going to score this. We want to fold in each side. So if we open it up, we're going to fold in that side and that side. Okay, it doesn't really matter how long, but I did the last one at 5.5 and that worked pretty well. So let's go ahead and do 5.5. And we're just scoring that. I'm being a little hard since it's a file folder in 2 layers. All right. And that is most of the work there. So we can fold this up. We're going to cut a little bit off of here in a minute, though. And then we're going to fold these in. You can use your bone folder. I just didn't get mine out yet. All right. And then we're going to get rid of this corner and the opposite corner, but keep them handy because you might be able to use it. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. We're on the Crafty Hoopla. We're making Santa's folio book, so he has all of his notes today. This would be a fun project for kids to do as well. And we're going to cut off this corner. I'm going to keep these for some of our little pockets, though. So you'll use almost the whole folder. All right, move those aside. And if you like big, tall pockets, then keep it. I like mine a little shorter, so I'm going to cut off a little bit. I think I'll go to like 2.5 probably. So let's push that into there. We'll do about 2.5 inches. Let's do it up here. All right. And then we're going to ink it up. Okay, don't worry, I won't spend the whole time inking it. We have some Whatnot magic, but let me show you a little bit and a couple little tricks with how to cover all the sides, because that's what we're going to do now. So basically, here's our folio, and you can fold your flaps in or out. You could do whatever you want. Have that go in. One thing that does help, which I did not do, so let's back up. It gets a little bulky, so if you take right here and just angle it a little bit and cut a little pie out of there, it will fold up better. So just a little pie piece, tiny little sliver. Okay, so it wasn't much. There, now it's going to fold much better. And then you can see how crooked you cut. And you can fix it. All right. So one of them I made this way where they both fold in, and that works really well. You could also take like this front one and you could fold it over and make it a flap on the front as well. So I think we'll do that this time since the other sample had both of them going in. Okay, and you want to just cover all your pages. So I have some pages from the kit. So let me grab a couple. I forgot my red piece. Let me grab a red paper. All right. So let me show you up on this one. I just went around all the edges and inked with my distress ink. This is walnut stain. You could use whatever you have, but something brown usually looks good with manila folders. And you'll just want to go around all the edges. That way you don't have to worry about the paper going all the way to the edge. Okay. We're going to use some magic in a minute, so I'm not going to do this one very perfectly. I just want you to get the idea. All right, so pretend I inked the whole thing up, and we'll get started. All right, let's cut off this border. So I tried to make these red pieces look like a worn, like leather book, red leather book. Because of course Santa's going to have a red book, right? But he's probably dropped it in the reindeer pen and barn. It's worn out, you know. All the different weather he has to go through. Thanks, Owl. All right. So if I want to cover this side, my paper is going to be right here, right on the red side. So I don't like to measure, so I'm showing you my lazy smart ways, right? I'm sure you guys do something like this too. All right. So I'm just going to kind of line it up so you can see it peeking out. So it's the same right along that fold. And then you can find your handy dandy pencil, your coal. Oop. And that's why we use pencil and not pen. All right, so there we go. It's really hard to cut some of these, so I have some more tricks for you. So the first thing I'm going to do is just cut straight-ish. And go slow on this part. I have to remind myself that all the time. Go slow. But we're going to totally ignore the next one. We're just going to go straight off. You can see that, I hope. And then we'll come straight down this side. Okay, let's get rid of some of that. And then I'm going to take my any circle punch, probably smaller. This is 1.5 inch. Okay, let's see if we can do this there. And if you come in with your circle punch, it'll be really close to the same shape. Closer than I can get with the scissors. All right, and then if we put it back on our file folder, see, it doesn't quite, it hangs over a little bit too much. So now I'm just going to go to my trimmer and trim the 3 sides here just a little bit. And then it should fit pretty well. All right, so we'll just slice off a little sliver. That's an exact measurement too. I think I need a new blade. This one keeps trying to eat my paper. Do you guys get that? Of course it's going to do it on live. Oh, well, this one we are not finishing, so it'll be okay. Okay, pretend it's perfect. And it didn't eat the paper. All right, and then you can glue it on. And see down here, it wouldn't be eaten. It'd be nice. We do need his Christmas magic. All right, and then it will be really nice. And you can line all of your pages however you like. And now we'll borrow his magic. Let's see, where did his magic go? Here we go. All right, so here we have lined all of our pages. Wasn't that fast? There we go. And now we can decorate. All right, so in the kit, I'm giving you 3 little bags. You can choose when you get your kit whether you want white or brown. And one of these side pockets is going to be small. So that's almost too small for the bags, but this one's bigger. So we're going to put that inside. But you can move these and rearrange however you want. It does not matter. So I'm just going to put 1 line of glue to make our little accordion. If you've seen these before, they're super easy. And 1 line here. Okay, you should do the front of the bag. Ooh, didn't see that, did you? All right. And then remember the corner we took off? That's one of those corners we took off. And I just put paper on top of it. So we're going to glue that down. I scored it at an, I think that's an inch. No, that's a 1/2 inch. At a 1/2 inch. But you can do any measurements. It is not picky on this project. So let's put this down. There we go. And then we can glue our bags down. I like to put a little extra glue on that back one. Welcome in, everyone. And then we can glue this flap to the front bag. We are making Santa's folio book. Okay. There we go. And then we have another one. So I just lined that with red paper. So we could just make a little pocket on this one. So we'll just glue two sides, the bottom and the side. All right. I did plan two projects in case this one went too fast, because you never know how fast or slow you're going to go, right? All right, so everything else is just paper on it. And I'm going to go ahead and glue this down, these pockets. And I'm just going to do each edge. I'm not going to do the center. I think that's fine. Are you? Yeah, a little folio. And you could totally add a signature to these too. If you really wanted to make this, I would just add a gusset here instead. And you could add some papers. All right, then I have in the kit, one of the papers like this will be on light cardstock, because I thought it would be nice to put in some little cards for journal spots, you know, for his notes. So I double-sided printed on this one too. So let's trim that down. Come on, paper trimmer. It usually likes cardstock a little longer when the blade goes dull than it does regular paper. And one more. And we're going to make this into two cards. So we're just going to split it in half. There's neither side has really good lines, so we'll just go directly in half. So this is a little bit 10.5. So we're going to fold it to find exactly half, because I'm really bad at math. Welcome in, everyone. And now we can cut it. All right. And you can round any of the corners that you want to. I think we'll round the card edges. That'll make it feel different. Welcome in. Thank you, love. All right. And actually, guess what? These are a little too tall, which would be fine, but I think we'll... Oh, look, and they're too wide. I got ahead of myself. That's okay. This is how we solve problems. That's what we're good at, right? So we'll go down to a little more than 5 on this. And we'll cut it down. I try to find the least pretty edge to cut it down on. Keep more decoration. Let's do this one. And we'll do our top one. That's right. If you solve someone else's problem, then you get it for like 2 years, right? Oh, that one's already rounded. All right. Let's ink those edges up. And I still ink the edges on printables because the core is white. This is from the Big A. It has the 3 different sizes. And I guess it would help if it were right side up. That's the brand. Very reasonable. It's lasted a couple years. You're welcome. Make sure you bookmark my show. Saturday night, we are doing Build a Junk Journal workshop. This is day 2 of our journal making. We're doing this on Saturday nights. This is our soft spine, so this is part 2. So come join in. We haven't gotten very far yet. It'll be fun. If you're on this train, put your emojis in so we can follow you, even if you've gone already. And follow each other, bookmark shows. You can do that while we're doing the inking part, right? Gotta multitask. And this part of the digital, that white edge showed up a little bit, so I'm just gonna ink that really good. All right, there we go. Now our cards should fit. Let's see if this one fits. I got happy with the glue. That's okay. All right, now comes the fun part. We can figure out where we're gonna put all of his things. So in the kit, you'll get a full page of blank labels like this. And then you get all of these with some things I've already imagined for you and some blank ones you can come up with your own as well. So we'll cut out some of these. These are great fussy cut ones. They are not too hard to fussy cut out. You can ink them up and they look nice and grungy. Welcome in. We still have a few hours of the train left. It should be fun. It's helping me remember to start my Christmas crafting, right? The earlier we start, the more we can get done. Don't procrastinate. I think we'll use that one here. All right. And so we can add that. I think that'll look good right there. It fits perfect. Let's do it. Oh, I also have some cheesecloth that I dyed, and that'll come in your kit as well. I think on the cover it needs a little texture, so just pull off apart the layers and we'll glue it to the back of our little sign. And just glue around the edge a little bit and add it to there. Add some down here. And then we'll add some to this side. Instant grunge. All right, now let's add some more glue. Neighbor kids were outside yelling really loud right before the live, so they must have found something to do. That's good. It's one of those things where I'm never sure if there's actually parents with them all the time. So I'm always like, are they okay? One of those you don't want to ask because you might get roped into helping, but you want to make sure everyone's safe. Yeah, and it wasn't that kind of loud, so it was giggling loud, so I think it was okay. But I'm always like, Hi, Mighty Annie. How are you? All right, let's, in case it gets lost at someone's house, we have to mark it as Santa's property, right? I started going down a rabbit hole and I was like, ooh, we could make one for Mrs. Claus. We could make one for the elf. We could make one. And I was like, nope, let's stop with Santa. Let's just pick one. Those rabbit holes get me every time. Buddy, that would be a fun one. Yes. I did a competition for teachers that was all about the elf. So we had trivia and everything. It was fun. Gotta love Buddy. Welcome in. All right, property of Santa Claus. It will not get lost for long. Not for long. All right, let's see what kind of notes. Anybody have one that they want us to use? We have elf staff, weather report, holiday recipes, toy plans, naughty and nice. I think we have to use that one. Travel log, traditions around the world, and reindeer care. You got it. We'll do toy plans. We need lots of plans for the toys. Oh, that would be fun to do your own. Make this for you too. That could be your shopping list too, right? Got it. Shop naughty and nice and reindeer care. Okay. We'll start with those. And if you ink up the edges, you don't have to be perfect. That's my philosophy. Has anyone started crafting anything for Christmas yet, or you're waiting until after the Christmas in July? This is lightweight cardstock on this one. So these cards are lightweight cardstock and all of the labels are lightweight cardstock. That is smart, Heidi. That is smart. And what else did we, I think we got those three. We'll start with those. All right, we need lots of toy plans. And we need lots of room for naughty and nice, I think, right? And then we'll do our reindeer care there. Let's start with those. Good. 110 pound. It's the index card weight. So it's not too thick to bulk up your journal, but it's thick enough where it's not gonna be floppy or need backing if you don't want to. I know, I just go for what I know what I like now, so you know what I mean? It was trial and error. I went through, when I first started printing things, I went through lots of packs of paper trying to figure out what I wanted. So if you ever need a link to the big I can give you my links of what I buy. It's The best quality for the price is what I try to get. Yep. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. And everyone else that came in. All right. That's for our naughty and nice list. All right. We'll add our reindeer notes over here. And then you could take these pages and actually write in them like your Santa. That would be fun. Can you imagine little kids' eyes lighting up when you read it to them? Santa wrote it. All right, we need one more. What are we going to put in those pockets? Recipes, elf staff, travel log, traditions around the world. I'm thinking recipes unless someone shouts out. Oh yeah, I'll explain it. Travel log. So the different kits, there's one in the Buy It Now, and that will be if you want the full kit digital, and I'll show you all the pages in a minute because it's 20 pages. That's in the Buy It Now because I have to do digitals in the Buy It Now that way. If you want me to print it out, that is the printed digital kit. That's the second one in the auction that we're going to do today. And that means I print everything on 24-pound paper. That means thick copy paper. And you just get the digital kit printed. And then the kit will be the file folder and all the extra pieces and some of the pages, not the full kit, not the full digital. I know that's confusing. I'm sorry. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. I'll show you though. We'll go through it before you buy. No worries. Yeah, that would be fun. All right, we got our travel log. And we could add something here too. Let's see. Let's do, maybe we'll track our weather here, right? Or our elf staff. Weather report. Okay, you got it. Yeah, Elf on the Shelf was another one I thought. And saying all his, tracking all of his little pranks that he does. I thought that would be cute too. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, Libby. See, I think of all these ideas now that my daughters, one's going to high school and one's going to college. They're not into that. Here's our weather report. I guess that's what happens when we get older, and then eventually we're ready to be grandparents and have fun with it again, right? No, I'm not ready though. No, I'm not saying I'm ready. Not yet. Not for a very long time. A very, very, very long time, friends. All right. There we go. And then, let's see, did we use everything? I think so. And we can add our thick yarn. I love this thick, chunky yarn for Christmas projects. And then we could go to town with those micron pens from Love Be My Motive and pretend we're Santa and write in it. Perfect. All right. So we have this one you can choose on the giveaway. I'm going to give one of these away. You can choose this one with the front flap that we finished together. Or you can choose this one where the flap goes in. So this one went in like that. Here's your holiday recipes and the elf staff. So you may choose. Oh, and I put black cardstock on this one too. I think that looks nice too. Good, love. I always think I'm not ready in July, but it has been fun to think ahead. All right, let's do this giveaway thing. All right, get on that giveaway. Stay tuned for the train. Next, we're going to Vic's Flip. I have to look at her name. Vic's Picks and Flips. I'll get it. I'll get it. I had to write your name down too because I was like, I'm going to forget. All right, get in that giveaway. While we're waiting, let me show you the full digital kit. That way you can decide whether you want a digital kit or the smaller kit with all the pieces. So this is just the digital kit. You get these background pages. You get 20 pages all together. So these are plain ones. You get several plain. And then you get the ones with decoration around the edges. Try to zoom in a little bit for you there. I love this one. And then you get the one with the bird. Goodness. Fingers get a little bit of glue dried on them and then they don't want to work with paper. Thanks. And then you get the red that you could use as a cover, but we just needed something else to contrast. I tried to make it look like a cracked leather cover that Santa might use. And then you get all of these blank labels, so you can create your own for any character. And then you get these ones that we cut together. All right, so that's the full digital kit. So if you buy it's the first one in the buy it now, I'll pin it now. So that is the digital. If you buy that, I'll send you a link to download this. Okay. The other option is to buy it printed. Okay. And then the third option is to buy it in a kit. So our kit has some of that cheesecloth that's all grunged up for you, the big chunky yarn. You can choose either the brown glassine bags or the white. You get a file folder, and then you get 2 pages of the plain lined paper, and they'll be different in the kits. Like you get 2 pages that are plain. They could be different ones than I show you right now. You'll get 1, 2 of the regular lined paper with edges decorated. And you'll get 2 of the red pages. And you'll get 1 back-to-back on cardstock. So this is cardstock back-to-back, so you can make those cards if you want. And then you get this one on cardstock and this one on cardstock. So that will be the Santa's book, the actual kit. And usually when I print these pages, I charge $1 a page plus $1 more just for the ink and shipping and whatnot fees. So today that's a really good deal. And you can choose the white bag or the brown bag. All right. Oh, good. We're doing good on time. All right. Let's see who's going to win. Pat Vic, congratulations. Which one can I get you? Would you like the top or the bottom? You got it. That one's coming to you, friend. Thanks for being here. All right, we'll run this one in case somebody wants it already done for them. This is the one we made together. All right, let's run that. You're welcome. And we'll go 15 seconds. It's running. Grab a drink. Thank you for your bids. Thank you, Sandy. That's coming to you. Thanks for your first purchase, too. All right. Hope you enjoy. All right, now we'll do the kits. Remember, this comes with the file folder. It comes with the blank labels, the labels with the words and some blank ones, the card that's double-sided, and then on regular paper. And I kept these regular paper because we don't want it to get too thick. So this is all 24-pound paper. 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 decorated. Yep, that's what we're going to run now. And then please tell me whether you want the brown or the white. You don't get both. You get the yarn and some of the dirty, grungy, it's not really dirt, but it's grungy cheesecloth. All right. If you want that, I'm going to run that now. Thanks for asking, Libby. All right. Here we go. So this is for the full kit. And that's running. And I'm going to write these down so I can put the bag that you want in them. So please, if you win, let me know if you want white or brown bag. Libby, congrats and thank you so much. Let me know which one you want. I'm going to run it again. Thank you for your bid. You got it. Brown is coming to you, Libby. Thank you for your bids. And I've got 10 of these left, so you don't have to outbid each other. Pat Vic, congratulations. Let me know if you want white or brown, and thank you so much. It's running again. Thanks, Owl. Brown, you got it. Welcome in, everyone. Nice to see you. Thanks, Owl. And we'll run that again. Brown, you got it. Thanks, Sandy. I'm glad you guys liked it. Thank you, Sandy. Let me know if you want white or brown. You got it. And let me run that again. Thanks, S4. Thanks, Owl. I appreciate that. Thank you, S4. Let me know which one you want, brown or white. You got it. And it's running again. Thanks, Doris. All right. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We're going to run that again. Let me know if you want white or brown. Thank you. Brown it is. And it's running. And I have had 3 trains in a row this week, so tonight I'm going to get caught up on all the digitals that I owe everyone. So don't worry if you're waiting on a digital. Thanks for being patient. All right, now we're going to run the full kit printed out on 24-pound paper. So you get all 20 pages. And it's all on 24-pound paper. And if you want something that is, yeah, sure will. If you want some of these that are on 24-pound paper thicker, you can always mount it on top of cardstock too. All right, that's the full printed kit if you don't have a printer or want it printed for you. Thanks, love. Let me show you. All right, so this is the one. This is Sandy's. I took the ribbon off. Thanks, Vic. Let me put you down for that. And let me run it again while I show this. Thank you so much for your first purchase, too. So we have Santa's little book. Right here we put a travel log. You could put whatever you want, any label that you want. Here we have our weather report. Here is a card here. There's more paper back there. Toy plans and blueprints. And then we have Naughty and Nice list with a card in the front too. Reindeer care, a little pocket. And then it says property of Santa Claus. And the other one we made, the only difference was we took this and we folded it in. And so that was our cover. So you can flip them any way you want. And we made them 8 tall by 5.5 wide on the inside. Next month's kit. What's next month's kit? You can always rewatch it too. It should be saved to my profile. And I think I am, let me put that on Sandy's name back on there. I'm also double streaming onto YouTube, so you can watch it there too. No, but you can rewatch, and you can always let me know. We can jump on a live and do it again. All right, I did have another kit set up in case we didn't have time, so I'll just show you, but no worries. It's just to make a gift card holder. And here's one that I finished with the scrapbook paper. And so you would put your gift card here. So you could put a gift card in there. And it pops up. So if you want me to run that, that's the one you wanted, we can run that too. And with this one, I gave you the dimensions. Oh, Whatnot lets you do that multicast. And so these little kits, when you score it, you take the inside one and you glue that to the top part. So when you glue it, let me just do that real quick. I'll show you. So I scored it, and you'll get one of these to tell you where to score. And you can use any kind of paper you want. So we'll just glue that to the top. Okay. And then this will be our pocket. Whoop, gotta wait and not pull on it while it's setting. There we go. All right. Let that dry. This will be where our card goes. So we have to glue this pocket. You could glue, you could do a little circle punch out here if you want with your circle punch for a thumb hole. Glue that down. And then the last thing, it's really easy. You just glue that. Let it all dry. And then when you open it, it will pop up like this one. I have to wait a little longer. This one I use double-sided scrapbook paper. And then I tied a little ribbon around it. And here's another one. So in the kit, let me show you what you get so you know if you want to get it or not. See, there we go. It's already ready. Sometimes you gotta play with it a little bit, but you can decorate the front. So I give you one sheet of red cardstock, one of black, and I've given you three images you could use to help decorate the front. Okay. So you could put a little image like this. I'd probably layer it with another piece of black cardstock behind it. Put some ribbon or something down here. So if you want one of those kits, I'll run that now, no pressure. I made them really inexpensive because it's not much to them. And that's running. And if you want to buy one that's already made one of these, let me know and I can run those as well. Thanks, Vix. Get your name down on that. All right, thank you. One of these is coming to you, friend. I'll run that again. Thanks, Doris. And you can also, like behind here, put your scrapbooking paper. So you can start with the plain cardstock, and in between the image and this one, you can put your cardstock, your scrapbooking paper. Run wooden. Oh, okay. Yeah, I will. Let me run this one more time first. Thank you, Doris. Got you down. Thanks, Pat Vic. All right. See you soon, Vix. Thanks, Pat Vic. That's coming to you. I'll run it one more time and then we'll switch to the ones that are pre-made. Thanks, Sandy. We have a few minutes left. Oh, about 12 minutes, I think. All right, thank you. If you want me to run that again and I missed you, just let me know. So I have, you can choose. This will be number 1. This will be number 2. Let me show you the insides too. Here's number 1. These are all Mente papers. So 1 and 2. This will be 3 with a snow globe. And this will be 4, the rocking horse. All right, let's run those. All right, here we go. Thanks, Doris. Let me know which one you want when you win. Thank you, Doris. One of those is coming to you. Let me know which one. Thank you so much. Deer. I think someone told me it was an elk. That okay? I called it a moose yesterday on our other show. Good. Thanks, Pat Vic. Which one can I get you? I never know. It's just a woodland creature, right? You got it. This one. And we'll run these 2. We have a snow globe and a rocking horse. Thanks, Sandy. All right, Sandy, which one can I get you, friend? The globe. You got it. We'll run that last one if there's any takers. If anybody else wants one of the kits ran again, let me know. All right. Thanks so much for checking those out. We had the gift card holder kits like this. And it will come with a little thing to tell you the dimensions. And then we also had the Santa's book kit, which was this one here. So let me try the gift card holder one real quick while we have a few minutes. And then we'll try the other one. Make sure we don't leave anyone out. That's for this kit here. Thanks, Pink. Oop. I should put the lid on my glue, shouldn't I? Thanks, Pink. I'll run it one more time. All right. Thanks for checking those out. And we'll make sure we didn't leave anyone out on the Santa's book, which looks like these here. We made these little file folder folios for Santa. All right. And that's running. Thanks, Pink. And it comes with either the white or the brown bags. So let me know which one you want. Thank you, Pink. Brown, you got it. I'll run that again. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. We're going to see Vic's picks and flips next. All right. Let's see. We have 8 minutes left. Should we do another giveaway? Just for fun? Let's try it. So I have one of these clusters we made from our cluster show. I have these stamps with sentiments. Let's grab one more thing. We'll do the koala stickers where their ears flap. Funny little things. Let me start that giveaway. And then we're going to go see Vic. All right. Let me run that. All right. Get in our last giveaway. Let's see. And if you want to check out, thanks, love. Thanks for stepping in at the last minute. If you want to check out my digital kits, you can go to bit.ly/PTS preview and you'll see all my full 30+ page kits. So, and you can purchase them in a live show in the Buy It Now. I'll leave that up for just a second. Thank you. Thanks everyone for being here. It was a great train. Thanks again, Junk Paper Scissors, for putting it on. You bet. And make sure you know which one you want. We're going to pull that giveaway and then we'll go see Vic. All right. We'll give it another minute. All right. Yes, lots more goodies, more shows. Oh, I have Christmas stickers too. I'm going to throw that in the mix. Since it's a Christmas show, we should have Christmas stickers. Hey, Creative. All right, let's run that giveaway and then we'll see if Vic is ready for us. Crafted Chaos, congratulations. Which one can I get you, friend? The cluster? Just a paper cluster. Is that the one you want? You got it. Thank you so much. All right, friends, let's go see Vic. see what goodness she has for us. See if it... All right, she's ready. Thanks, everyone. See you soon. Have a great time.